really just want to give a simple toast to Gretchen and to Glen. So let's raise our glass for Gretchen and Glen.
Here, here.
Here, here.
I'm the father of the group. Those of you who haven't met, I hope to meet tonight. Everyone else that I met tonight and last night are wonderful. And I truly want to thank each and every one of you who've traveled vast distances across the country to make the journey to come here. Because without you, this wouldn't be as great as it is. It couldn't be better from my perspective, unless we run out of here. I don't think we will. I think it's going to be great. So, I'm going to do a couple of toasts. The first toast is for everybody showing up and having a good time. Raise your glasses. Thank you. Take a toast. Okay, now back to Glen and Gretchen. Most of you are here because of them. Thanks.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? The food it's so good, and the atmosphere is so good. I'm going to encourage my wife. We're going to make the trip to Seattle when his next daughter gets married. Just for the party, and I hope you're there too. So, back to Glen and Gretchen. They are truly a wonderful couple. They're a delight as a son, and Gretchen is the delight as a daughter. And there's cheers to that. So toast, and let's hear 3 cheers for that couple. Thank you very much.
Can you all hear us? No.
Do it again.
Is it on?
It's on.
Perfect.
Put your lungs into it!
Okay. Now, the two of us could go on for all night, but we promised Manu would keep this short because he wants to eat some cake.
That's what she said.
Manu!
I thought we were getting the censored version.
It's not appropriate for the wedding. Okay, we need to save it till later tonight.
Penn and Teller in reverse over there.
Okay, no, let's be serious. This is a serious toast. In Plato's dialogue, The Symposium, Aristophanes, one of the characters, compares 2 people being in love to one being having been...
Guys, it's not a lecture. So we're going to tell some stories. So Gretchen and Glen, they like to challenge each other with things. You know. So one night, it's about 2 a.m. And they get this dumb idea. Who can keep their feet in the school's fish pond for longer? I went with them. I alternately tried to talk them out of it and check them for signs of hypothermia. And so I imagine that when Glen tried to, ask her to marry him, it's like, hey Gretchen. Hey Gretchen. Bet you can't spend the rest of your life with me. So Gretchen's like, oh what? Oh, here's that.
Liquid courage.
So, that wasn't the only thing they competed in. I remember they used to compete in baking too. They used to see who could bake the most disastrous, culinarily challenged cake for each other's birthday. It all began with the vanilla cake that she made for Glen one year. And it got to the point where senior year, Glen and I made Gretchen a beautiful birthday cake. The best birthday cake I think we'll ever make. And in order to present it to her, we couldn't present her with a beautiful cake. We had to give her a decoy cake that consisted of heaps of scraps of cake just splattered with frosting. I think she was actually a little disappointed when we gave her the real cake. So, I hope you guys didn't make the cake tonight. But in all seriousness, I think you two are the best image that we and your friends have of what love looks like. So, raise your glasses. I think there's nothing better that we could wish you than that your lives together in marriage are as good as they have been outside of it. So, Glen and Gretchen, here's to you.
Happy couple!
Well done, lads.
Now let's hear the other version.
Later tonight.
So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Anna. I am the best lady. And my hostess is funny. But for those of you who don't know, I wanted to tell you the story of how Glen actually proposed to Gretchen.
We just heard it.
Believe it or not. So, two things you have to know for the story, a little background. First of all, Glen, despite being from Minnesota, cannot ice skate to save his life. Secondly, hey, no hecklers, come on. Secondly, Glen and Gretchen, among many other things, share a deep and abiding love of dinosaurs. It's true. So, Gretchen had been wanting to go ice skating down in Millennium Park for a few years, actually, and Glen had always resisted because he didn't want to make a fool out of himself, understandably. But at one point, last winter, suddenly he was very determined that they were going to go ice skating. Gretchen, kind of surprised by this, still pleased that she could get to go to Millennium Park. So they ventured down there, and Glen fell on his ass a few times, more than a few, from what I hear, and nursed his pride, his ego. Well, he made sure that Gretchen got as many laps around the ice rink as her heart desired. And then he walked her over to a big red statue of Tyrannosaurus Rex. And there, he said, Gretchen Ortiz, will you marry me? And I just love this story because for a lot of people, that would not be the perfect proposal. But for these two, who have their faults and have their quirks in the most wonderful ways, it was absolutely perfect. And when I think of Glen and Gretchen, I think of two wonderfully imperfect people who are absolutely perfect for each other.
Here, here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if that is it for toasts, I would like to invite Gretchen and Glen to the center of the room. They're going to do their first dance as a couple. After that, the dance floor is open, so please enjoy yourselves.
So